What is going on, guys, and welcome back to my final vlog episode. Yes, you heard it right. This is officially going to be the final vlog episode that I do for a good long while anyway. I've been really thinking about this recently, and my vlog videos don't really do that good compared to other videos that I've done in the past. So I'm more just pretty much over it. There's really not a whole lot that I can really say in these vlog videos. Specifically because, there's not really a whole lot going on in my life right now. And, I'll pretty much catch you up with current events. Let's see. So, as you guys have already noticed, I am officially a part of the emulator, the early access closed multiplayer emulator, and I'm gonna start doing videos here soon for that series. I have to fix OBS first because it's giving me an issue where it's not recording the entire length of the video. Basically, if I record 30 something minutes, it'll only record like 15 or so. And so I have to fix that. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that, obviously, so I got to look around and do that. But anyway, I did do a developer interview with Ryan. He is part of the developer staff on the emulator, so I will be sure to leave the link to his video in the description so you guys can go check that out and hear what we pretty much talked about and such. Aside from that, there is still no current public release date for the emulator. That is still being TBA for now, at least until further notice. So that's pretty much all that I have for the emulator. I'm not really going to talk about the Old Republic too much because there's really not a whole lot going on with that. Star Wars The Old Republic released their recent big game update, I should say, that continued the storyline of our character going back to Dantooine to find out what Darth Malgus is doing, and that's a whole new flashpoint. Secrets of the Enclave, that was actually a really good flashpoint, a very semi-fast flashpoint, which is stuff that I actually like to do, so that was a good one. And of course, this update also included Galactic Seasons, which I'm currently grinding right now. I'm currently at level 16, I believe, somewhere around there. So, but it gives me something to do, so I can't complain. And that's basically about it. And then let's see. I think I did cover this in one of my other videos. I don't remember if I ever upload it to YouTube or not, but we're going to discuss the book series that I'm currently trying to plan out. And so I wanted to do this in its own separate video, but I figure, you know what, this is the last vlog video I'm going to do for a good long while, so I'm going to put it in here. So as you guys know, back a while ago last year, I had mentioned that the Dark Empress series would finally come to an end at the end of 2020, but that never happened. And then I also said it'd come early, somewhere around 2021. Obviously, that still didn't happen as well. To basically sum it up, I have edited about 4, maybe 5 chapters of the very first book, which had originally 12, I believe, 12 chapters. But that's just for the first book. And there are 3 other books that tie in with the first one. And those still all need to be re-edited, and I stopped editing about a couple months ago. So all of my book series, continuation, whatever, those are currently being put on hold for now until further notice. I just don't have the motivation, I don't have the inspiration or the creativity to actually continue those books. which really upsets me a lot because I really do want to finish those at one point. And maybe later down the line I will. But that's just depending on how my creativity sparks me anymore. Like, right now it's just pretty much dead. It's inactive, so I can't really do too much. But the Dark Empress series is currently being put on hold for the time being until further notice, as well as the rest of the book series lines. After the Dark Empress was going to be the Pure-Blooded Sisters, that alone would have just been its own book. It was only going to be one whole book discussing about my own special pure-blooded characters on the Old Republic, basically focusing on their adventures and whatnot. And I have not even done anything whatsoever in like the past 2 years on their stories, so that is currently being put aside for the time being until further notice. Pretty much like I said with the Dark Empress, it's just creativity, inspiration. Basically, I don't have it. I'm just inactive. So that's being pushed aside for the moment. And then, of course, Project Nova, that one is... I'm hoping to actually focus on that one strictly alone sometime by mid of this year to late this year, depending on how everything goes, obviously, with my fucked up brain. But right now, that's currently being put on hold for just a moment. And then, of course, Snake's Adventures. As I spoke before, I had mentioned, once the emulator goes public, I'm going to start working on Snake's story. Basically, focusing on his adventures, going through Coruscant, going through each of the combat zones and whatnot. And I think I'm going to just have that as one whole book alone as well. That one's not going to be worked on until a later time. Obviously, like I said, when the emulator goes public, then I'll start working on it. But for the current time being, though, all the book series are being pushed aside for the moment. I'm not going to be working on those anytime soon. And that pretty much covers the book series discussion. That pretty much sums up everything at the moment. To basically catch you guys up on my life over here, there's not really a whole lot going on. My antique vehicle is still in the mechanic's shop. It's been in the mechanic's shop for 9 months, surprisingly. But it's currently about, 95% done. They're just focusing on the brakes. So once they get the brakes finished, then I'll be able to pick up the antique vehicle and we'll be good to go. Aside from that, Star Wars related, obviously Disney Plus released The Bad Batch recently, May 4th, and I'm very much enjoying it, super much. So I'm still watching those, waiting for the next episodes to launch, and that's about it, really. I think that honestly covers everything. I can easily discuss, my future plans for what I want to do. I do currently have a job interview next Monday morning at 8 o'clock at a retail store. This is actually a job that I had 2 years ago, so I'm going back to it, strictly because I can't get back into Target for some stupid-ass reason. But if I get this job, if I land this job, I'm going to keep it permanently until something else, higher pay raise comes up, and we'll go from there. So yeah, that's that. That's really about it, tell you the truth. There's not really a whole lot to discuss. My birthday's coming in September of this year, so I'm going to be doing skydiving. And obviously, if I land this job, it'll help me earn up a little bit extra money to afford the official trip to skydive. So that's going to be a big impact on my life. That's going to change my life quite a bit after that. hopefully. So, and then I think that really does it. I really think that does it. I mean, stuff that I'm looking forward to later this year is pretty much just whatever hits. I mean, come next Monday, I might actually start working, 5 days in a row finally, which is actually something I want to do, believe it or not, because every single day I'm reliving my boring, depressing cycle of, waking up and figuring out what to do every day, which is really, can't really do much of anything unless we go to the store or something. But if I land this job, it gives me something to do every single day, and then I'll have the weekends off, hopefully. Fingers crossed for that. Obviously, this job is only paying about $12 an hour, I think, so, and I'm going to be working, I believe, 8 hours a day, hopefully. So that'll be fun. Obviously exhausting, but also fun. Hopefully. Obviously work is never fun. Trust, I already know that for for a guaranteed fact. I know that. It's never fun. But obviously, money is the world's fucking owner, apparently, so. Anyway. I think I'm gonna end this video here. First and foremost, obviously, I want to thank you guys, those that have stuck around anyway, who have watched every single video that I've uploaded. I really highly appreciate you guys more than anything. I know I don't do big celebrations for hitting milestones. I don't even know how many subscribers I currently have, to tell you the truth. But I do really appreciate everyone watching these videos, supporting me through these videos. And even though I don't get anything out of it, it's completely fine. I just do this for the hell of it, I just do it out of my own self. So, thank you guys for everything, for your kind comments, your positivity, everything. Obviously, like I said, this is going to be the final vlog series until further notice. The next videos you'll see later down the line will obviously be emulator related. And I think I'm just going to stick with that for the time being. And that pretty much does it. So, unless I have anything further to discuss, can't really think of anything. I really can't. It's about time that I get my life on track. It's about time that I start changing the way that I live, and which is something I really want to do. And so, hopefully the next time you guys see, if I ever do anyway, and this is just a big assumption, this is just a big guess, but if I ever do another vlog video, expect it to be far in the future, because as soon as I get my life back on track, as soon as I get my body built up better, get a good job, get my own house, my whole life straightened out, that's pretty much when you'll see the next vlog video. Because obviously, I want to keep doing these, but if I do, it's only going to be like, once a month, maybe twice a month, if anything. Because there's not a whole lot to cover. I honestly think that's going to be the time where I, come back and say, I'll do like an intro where it's like me standing in front of my new car or something. Like, you guys miss me? Probably not, but welcome back 10 years in the future. But yeah, so the next vlog episode more than likely will not be out until, far, far in the future. I actually do want to do one more vlog video, but that will not come until maybe next year or the year after, because I'm currently planning on saving up enough money to actually get a second antique vehicle, and whenever I do afford that, I'm definitely going to be doing another video showcasing her, and I will give you guys a little tease. She'll be a 1957 or a 58. That's all I'm going to say. And it is a movie car, so that's all the hint you're going to get. And if someone actually guesses the correct answer, I will definitely let you know in the next episode, whenever I do officially have the vehicle. But anyway, this video is going on 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end it right now before my phone cuts it off. Thank you guys so much for everything. Like I said, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Like I said, expect the next vlog video to be like in the next year or two. If not, then like I said, this is going to be it. This is going to be it for the next probably 10 years or so until I get my life together, until I get everything situated. I just need to start being motivated. I need to get away from all the negativity, which is really killing me right now. And that's it. So thank you guys. Hope you like this video, and I will, yeah, next video will probably be like an emulator related, so be sure to stay tuned for those, obviously. And yeah, see you guys later. Adios.